What's going on, guys, and welcome back to our channel where we're in Kentucky on this nasty rainy day, but we are on our way to the airport to pick up Brent, where we've got some tricks up our sleeves and some really fun things planned.
That is right, guys. We are headed down to get the old Florida boy himself and bring him up to the Bluegrass State. Now, I told you guys, promised you guys in that video that he put out on his channel that if you guys got past 3,000 likes and we got him to Kentucky, I would do some Kentucky stuff with him, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this man cow tipping, all right? We're gonna go snipe hunting where he thinks we're gonna catch a snipe and catch and cook it. I'm not gonna give away the secret, but guys, if you know, you know. I'm sure you guys can hear all this craziness in my voice, and that's just a product of springtime in Kentucky, y'all. You get up here, there's pollen everywhere. The photo shoot I did on Sunday, we were out in the middle of a field of pollen, so I got some crazy allergies going on, so you'll just have to bear with me the next couple days with my voice being all, you know, congested and knotty and just and that's what, you know, it's what you guys are gonna have to deal with for a little bit, but it'll be all right. We're gonna have some fun with all the craziness with my voice. Let's go get Brent.
All right, so you can't go to the airport and not have a sign, so we're picking him up with this.
Y'all, I can't make this up. Waiting at the airport for Brent, and look at this sign right beside the out gate. How crazy is that?
Look, Sarah made a sign. That is hilarious.
We had to. We had to.
Dude, I had other stuff going on. You're in Kentucky. I told you know where to find me.
He sent me a text. He's like, hey, you know where I'll be. And sure enough.
I'm not wrong. You got me.
So, I've got Landon back here with me, and he thinks he's gonna outfish these boys. What do you think?
I am gonna outfish these
You're gonna
guys.
outfish them?
They have no chance. I mean, Dad's scared of me, and I'm only a 10-year-old.
I think you got a big chance.
Oh, I got a giant.
So the guys are in there getting a cooler because we forgot a cooler. How are we gonna do a catch and cook and catch the fish with no cooler? Well, we gotta get one. So we're getting that, and we're gonna head out and get on some fish.
All right, guys, so as promised, brought Brent out to the lake. Not really a lake, more of a farm pond. This is a place I used to fish quite a lot when I was in Kentucky before we moved to Florida. And this is a pretty juicy little pond, so I anticipate that we will do pretty well here today. Brent, what are you feeling about it after first sight?
We'll see. I'm excited. There's some big crappie here. That's what I'm after.
On for me too. Sarah and I doubled up across the pond, y'all. Sarah's on the other side. Another bluegill. Guys, I don't know how much you can tell, but Brant's down there having a tizzy, like literally a little temper tantrum. I'm gonna come catch him for you, okay? There we go, fish on, baby. Guys, the rooster tail, the sun has gone in and we are starting to light some fish up now. So we still have yet to catch the target species. We are after crappie. We're catching a lot of small fish, but we have not caught a crappie yet. So that's our target species on the day. It's another little bluegill. I think Sarah just caught a bluegill. Brant's down here messing with a crappie that he's convinced he's gonna catch. Sarah, you need to put a heady on, girl. Or some kind of camera. All right, y'all. Brant's sticking the first target species of the day right there.
Nice crappie. Check it out, folks.
There we go. Fish on. There's another one. Ooh. That's a good bluegill.
I'm talking about, Ron. That's a nice.
Yeah, we're gonna probably keep him for Thursday night, man.
Big bluegill. We got a big fish fry on Thursday night, but that's gonna go. That's a good one, man.
Yeah, he's going in the basket for sure.
That's what he eat.
I got it. You got it. Did you get it?
Sarah's on. Look. Oh, he came off.
That is awful.
No.
I've been playing with that guy ever since you said we're done. I'm like, no, I'm not
No,
done.
he came off right at the last second.
Come on. Can I do one more minnow?
I want you to look. This man would not be able to function right without me sometimes, I swear. Check this out. Look. He's up there in the car. Man done left his whole camera bag down here.
I appreciate you getting my back.
Yeah, man. Wait,
Thanks.
just leave the camera stuff laying around everywhere. What would you do without me?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Good morning, guys. We have fast forwarded to the next day. Had a blast out that little pond yesterday, but this morning Sarah was kind of tied up going to do a kayak adventure out with Gina today. That video will be dropping here in a few days. Brent had to do some editing, and I didn't want to waste a morning because I really didn't have anything else to do. So I thought I would come out to a pond that you guys have saw me fish before and throw around a creature bait and maybe even a topwater to see if we can't get on some fish. Now, as you guys know, I've never caught a topwater fish before. It is very cloudy today. It's a little bit windy, so I'm thinking there might be a shot. We're gonna see if we can't get on my first ever topwater fish in my entire life. But we also brought some creature baits to throw around. I'm pretty confident I can catch some decent bass in this spot with some creature baits. Let's get after it. There we go, fish on, guys. He smoked it. Not a bad fish either, guys. Not a bad fish. Yeah. Up against the bank. No doubt they are on the bed. But man, he smoked that creature bait. So, just so y'all know, I've not done a lot of fishing, like I guess finesse fishing you call it. And that was maybe my first bass ever on a worm. I can't remember if I've ever caught one like that or not. Not a huge one, but definitely a little bit of an upgrade from the other pond we were at. But he definitely just smoked that thing right there on the bed. But appreciate you, buddy. So what I'm doing here this morning, guys, is I'm just working this bank with just a little creature bait because I know these bass are on the bed. So I'm just trying to get a reaction strike out of them. You can't really see them because the water is so muddy because we've had a ton of rain. There we go, fish on. That's another one, guys, right there. Another decent bass. Okay, okay. I might be able to get used to this. Simmer down there, buddy. Simmer down, simmer down. All right, guys, bass number 2 on the day. Picking them off the bank right here. Man, that is just a fun time, to be honest with you. Another nice fish, man. Thank you, buddy. Last time I was actually at this little lake or pond. Oh, another fish on. Hang on, I'll tell you that story in just a minute. That's another one right there, guys. What? Are you kidding me, guys? Look at this. A freaking bluegill ate or tried to eat that creature bait. Are you kidding me right now? That's pretty cool. I mean, I was shocked that that fish went after that lure. That's really funny. But what I was saying, if you guys remember, the last time I fished here, it was really cold, and I was actually fishing with a Mepps Black Fury, which is what I started with this morning. One of my hands down favorite lures to bass fish with. But I was working it very similar to a worm or a creature bait, and really was not having a lot of success with the worm and creature bait that day, but caught a lot of fish when I switched over and started using that Black Fury like that. So this is going to be kind of the same concept, just working it a little bit different today, but it's working out for me pretty well. I'm still really shocked that that fish ate this big creature bait. Like, he went after him. I guess they'll eat anything in there. That's good. That means these fish are hungry today. Oh, that's a better fish there, guys. That is definitely a little bit better fish. What is this? No, it's... Man, it is a better one. God, look at the size of that, dude. Man, oh man. That is a big old fat bluegill right there. Man, this is fun. Fun fishing right here, no doubt. I tell you what I think I'm gonna do. It reminded me, Brent is still in town. He's actually doing some editing this morning. And we're going to a really cool lake this afternoon. I've not been there, but I've heard lots of great stuff about it. So hopefully to get in some big bass this afternoon. But I'm pretty sure after Brent goes home on Friday, I think I'm going to bring Sarah out here. Now, you guys have been asking for this for a while, but I think I'm going to bring Sarah out here for a 1v1 challenge between her and I. Sarah likes to fish. she just doesn't do it a lot when it's cold. So a lot of you guys that are new to the channel just have never seen her fish, but she really enjoys fishing. She's actually pretty good at it. So I'm thinking maybe on Friday of this week, we're gonna come back to this spot and do a little 1v1 challenge and see if I can't outfish her. The last time her and I did a 1v1 challenge, we were offshore, and I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, she put it all over me. I mean, it was just one of the biggest butt kickings I've ever taken fishing in my whole life. I'm getting bit. Oh, that was a good fish, y'all. He just busted me off. That was a good fish. Dang it, are you kidding me right now? That was a really good fish, guys. Oh, and he busted me off. That was a good one. We just won't put that cast in the video. We'll start with the good cast, not the one where I jacked everything all up. So I'm gonna do a couple things here. One, I'm gonna leave this worm tied on, but I'm also gonna come over here and I'm gonna take this Black Fury off, and I'm gonna do something that you guys have heard me talk about. Everybody knows I've never caught a topwater fish. So I am gonna tie on the topwater. It is cloudy, windy, but it's not terribly windy. So I'm thinking maybe today could be the day for a topwater bite. Who knows? Because I don't. I'm obviously not very good at fishing topwater because I've never even caught a fish doing it. So, but maybe we can get one today. Who knows? Oh, guys, look, 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 look. My first one. I gotta land this fish. Gotta land this fish. Gotta land him. Oh, he broke me off right there, guys, but look, I caught him. That's a catch. That is my first topwater fish ever, guys. Check that out. Right there on the topwater plug. My first one ever. That's awesome. That was awesome. It's my best fish of the day, too. On the topwater plug. That was pretty cool, guys. That was pretty daggone cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. My first ever topwater bass. There can only be one first, little buddy, and you were it. I appreciate you. Let's get you back in there. All right, that was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. As you guys know, I've never caught a fish on a topwater plug ever. I don't know why, honestly. I mean, I feel like I put myself in the right positions. I feel like I've been patient. I've went out, I've thrown it. Matt has showed me, Matthew Isbell, Brent has tried to show me, like multiple people have tried to show me how to catch fish on a topwater. And for some reason, I've just never been able to get one until right there. I really hope the GoPro picked that up because that was a pretty sick eat. He came right off the bank, probably a she. She actually felt like she was a spawning bass, but she came right off the bank and just smoked that topwater plug. So that was insane. That was, I mean, it was exactly what I hoped it would be. So now I'm gonna retie it. It did break me off as I pulled her in. All right, guys, I am not mad about the last 2 days fishing whatsoever. Had a blast over the farm pond with Sarah and Chase out there, and of course Brent was out there with us. And then had a really good morning here at this little pond. I love to fish this pond. I know where the fish are in it. I always go there with a lot of confidence, and I think that really gives you a great fishing day when you're fishing somewhere where you're super confident that you can catch fish in that area. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a great big thumbs up. I know you're gonna hear that in the outro, but I'd like to tell you guys that too, because we cannot thank you all enough for all the support. We would not be able to grow this channel the way we have if it wasn't for each and every one of you, and we are so thankful for that. So you guys stay tuned. We got a lot more content coming this week, and we'll see you on the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. We cannot thank you enough for tuning in with us each and every week for all of these adventures. Make sure you leave a comment down below and let us know what you thought about this episode. We'd really like to hear from you. And if you're new here, we would love it if you'd take a moment and smash that subscribe button. I hope each and every one of you has a great week, and we can't wait to see you on the next one. Y'all take care. and we'll see you soon.